So I don't see people joining, but I will just do what I am about to do. um, um, I don't even know what to say. I just have a heavy migraine. If you can see, my eyes is a bit red. I don't know how, but I often get migraines, and there's really nothing you can do about it than just to rest and stay in a dark room, which I am not doing at the moment. But yeah, I'm going to just reorganize my bookshelf, and if someone comes, then they come and say hi. Yeah, let me start. So I usually bought my books at a place. I don't know where it is. Okay, I am not from India, and the place is where my house. Hi, how are you? So I have heavy migraine. I hope you're hearing me, but I have heavy migraine. My eye on my right side, my eyes are red. I am not doing well, to be honest. I have heavy migraine, and there's not really anything you can do about it. So I am just dealing with it. I am not supposed to be in a room with lights, but look at me, it's a room full of lights. Well, not the room, but the shelf has lights. So, and like always, I don't know what I'm doing. I just thought I would reorganize my shelf and just put this phone on use. My hair. So there is nothing really left of my hair. Since I came to India, 75% of my hair has fallen off. I am left with 25% of my hair. So I don't think it is showable. No, we are not doing that. I'm so sorry. I just put it in a bun, so I am not showing my hair or something. So anyway, guys, I was talking about nothing really, just that I have migraine, and I. Do you guys have any tips how to deal with migraine, like heavy migraine? Like my right side of my face is really in pain, and it usually comes on my eyes. So if you have any tips that you use when you have heavy migraine or headache, just tell me in the comments. I might use it. I tried everything that you can do for migraine, but nothing really helps. So if you know something, tell me. These days, how are you doing these days? I am just trying to survive. Honestly, that's I am just trying to survive. I am reading books, doing my house responsibilities, and trying to earn a few dollars online. That's all. Because, like I was trying to find a job in India, but the pay the pay level in India is very low. For someone with a bachelor, they offer very less payment. So trust me. Wait, where is my bottle? I drink five five of this in a day, daily. I love drinking water. Water is like oxygen for me, so it's not water. Trust me, it's not water. I drink a lot of water, and painkillers. I have tried painkillers, but after an hour, the migraine comes back. Stress. Yeah, I am currently living with my in-laws, so there's a lot of stress. So I would agree that stress is one of the causes. And currently I'm saving to go away. I just hope no one of my in-laws is seeing this. So I'm trying to go away and have my own house and all. So yes, I do stress a lot because there's a lot of things to stress here. But I think before I will sleep, I will take two paracetamols and sleep because otherwise I will not be able to sleep. Usually, what helps, I make myself puke. That helps. That helps, but I don't want to do that. But most when I see that I have nothing else to do, I make myself puke and then it goes away instantly. My best friend did told me to buy migraine tablets. There are special painkillers for migraine, but I haven't yet. I'm sorry, bestie. If you are watching or if you will see this live, I'm so sorry. I will order them today, the special, because you know most girls when they have period they have stomach pain, back pain, but I have none of that. Do you know what I get when I have my period? I have heavy migraine, and not every month, but you can say out of the 12 months, 10 of the months I do have heavy migraine. So I think I will have to order those special pills for migraine so that I can. Yeah, it's honestly very sad. And the migraine is usually maybe 2 or 1 day before the period, and but never while I have, not never during the period. Okay, it is always 1 or 2 days before, so I know period is coming. But this migraine is not for that. It's not for that. This just came. I did travel yesterday, like 2 hours on the bike, so it could be that I'm just tired or something. So yeah. Anyway, what are you doing these days? How is if you're in college or was it school? I forgot. But how is your education going? Is everything okay? If you had exams that you passed, tell me. Yes, I will take. Yes, you're studying. And how is it going? Yeah, you told me you are in 10th or 12th. I am really forgetful. You know, I am the best person you can tell your secrets to because I forget. You can gossip with me the entire day and you don't have to be scared that I will tell someone else. Okay, I'm glad that it is working out. Do it, keep studying, and try to reach your goals. And I hope that when you're done studying and you are going to find a job, that you get one that pays very good. Because at this moment, I didn't know that India was paying. I did heard of the low pay salaries in India, but I didn't thought that they would do that with someone that is very educated. So I hope when you're finished that the situation of the low payment improves in India so that you can basically find a job that you deserve and not that you have struggled and stressed your entire life for a job that gives you nothing. So you know what one of the things that I do? Like when I go to this store where I buy my oh yeah, places that on, yeah, the other states pay good. I saw that. So if you're from Pune, then lucky you. The other places pay definitely better than Delhi. Delhi pays very bad. Oh my. Okay, I don't know what this oh my is, but if that is a way of greeting, then hello. Yeah, as I was saying, I buy a lot of secondhand books, right? A lot of, like, when I go to that place where where you basically have to dig and find your books yourself. They are not ordered; they are just in one pile. So I see an author that I love, and I take the book. But you know what? The book is most of the time not the first book, the second book or the third book. So now I have books on my shelf of my favorite authors, but they are all second, second in line or third in line. Like I swear I thought this was first in line, but no, it is second in line. I wanted to start with this one, but it's second in line, so I will have to read it on my e-reader, or I hope to find the first one the next time I go to that place where I buy all the secondhand books. What what are you currently reading? Are you still with are you still reading the Harry Potter series? Okay. I will do a very stupid thing. Please don't fall on my head. Please. Okay. Wait, is there a movie of that one? Diana, the People's Princess. The name is familiar. Your mom gets you books. That's so cool. I am by you in a good way. I hope you get many more books from your mom. I do think that I read the name, but I haven't read the book. But the name is very familiar. So you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to organize all my books by color. But then I thought of my OCD, like if I will sort them by colors, and if I that means that certain authors, all the authors will be on different places, and I don't know how I will feel about that. Like staring at my bookshelf by color, and then seeing one author there, one author there. I think it will work on my OCD. So I was like, no, let me just organize them by author, series by series. I don't know how people can organize their book by colors and it doesn't irritate them, like hinder them that one author is over there and the other is there, like from the same series. How do people even organize their book by colors? Do tell me. I can't. I know that I can't, so I won't even waste my time on it because I will do it and in 1 second I will have to reorganize it again. Yeah, same. Same. The books that I want to read this year are on one side, and all my books are by authors. Not in the moment because I cleaned my shelf yesterday, so all the books are here and there. So that's why I have to organize them again. Yeah, I think we are in the same gang. I don't think it is a wise thing to do the color because I saw it like in so many years. I saw people doing that by color, and I wanted to do it. And I was like, no, I will not be able to sort my books by colors. It will work on my OCD. My OCD will scream at me like, no, no, no. So I never did that. Yeah. it's really a bad thing to have OCD. Trust me, it's a bad thing because everything irritates me that it's not on place. I'm like, and I can't sleep if I know that something is not. I have seen something that is not in the right position. I can't sleep. I will have to get up and put it correct so I can sleep peacefully. It wasn't that extreme, but I think now it is getting extremer and extremer. I think I'm getting old, and I think that will be one of those granny things. I will be one of those irritating grannies that will yell at people, put that thing good, remove that from there. I bought these two books in the fair of 2025, the Delhi fair, and these were my to-go authors. I spent on 700 on this one, and on this I spent 600. And I DNF them. My go-to authors. I DNF them. It hurts till today. I will try it one more time. I will try to read them one more time, but I was so excited for them. I went to the fair especially for these two. Is that Hyderabad? Mm, understandable. Studying. Yeah, I think that's priority to study. But I hope you can go if it is possible. But if not, it's not a problem. There will be many, many book fairs. So, so when I firstly came to India, and my now husband, he told me that there are so many book fairs and stores in India to buy books, and all the popular publishers are also in India, which is not in my country. My country is very not book friendly, to be honest. There is only one bookstore in my country, and it's so expensive. It is super expensive, so it is not possible to buy a book there for I was a student and a working student, so it was not possible for me to buy books. I had maybe 10 books only, which I bought through Amazon, and there's also no way to directly buy books through Amazon in my country. I had to go to an online shopping store, and I have to place my order, and they will order it through Amazon and bring it to my country. So it was very difficult to have books, physical books in my country. So I usually read on um, tablet. So now I'm in India, and I see how many books I am, and I feel really grateful that I am now able to buy books. So I was really excited that I will come here and buy books from all my favorite publishers. So when I came, I had enough money because I worked in my country. I earned very good, so I had enough money. I bought. But now that I just have a little side income, but I do have money, money, a monthly income. I will not say income. It's just hustle money. I will call it a side income. No, if you are not working, you cannot say side income. I just earn a bit of money. I think your mom really knows your reading taste. I think that is the best love language that you and your mom have, that she knows your taste in books, and that she just surprises you with books. That's really nice. I hope you guys stay like that forever, and can also that you guys can also go together to buy your books. Do you go together sometimes, like, on a book date with your mom? Do you do that? Anyway, as you while you respond, just let me say, so I bought publisher books, but now that I just have this little income of mine, I love to buy secondhand books. I don't look at publishers anymore. I go to a store where they have original books, but they are secondhand. So that is now my thing, because I'm poor. I came to India to become poor. Oh, don't be so mean. Just go. Go with her. And I'm glad that she drags you to the stores. You need to go and have that time. You need to make that a thing. That when you grow up, you just tell mom, go, let's go and buy books. Yeah, it's really good to read secondhand books. Even though say you need to buy some readers out there, they basically I will not say influence, but they are so irritating. But you need to buy the books at the publisher stores. That way you will support the authors. But it's easy to say when you have the money. And when you don't have the money, you will have to buy secondhand books, or read through buy the books like ebooks on Amazon or Kindle. You have to buy them through that. So it's not always possible for everyone to buy. Exactly. It's very environment friendly to have ebooks and secondhand books. And now, since I got disappointed by these two books, I decided that I will not go and buy any new books anymore. I will read them through my tablet, and if I love them enough that I want to have them as a trophy on my shelf, then I will buy it, even if I see it in a second hand, or I will buy a new book. But now I will just not go out there and buy any new books, because I don't want to go through that disappointment again. 1500 rupees on books that I didn't love. It's painful. And honestly, I am very simple. I don't care what other readers do. I don't go and tell readers you cannot read that book, or you cannot buy that book, or you cannot buy pirated books. I don't care. Do what make you happy, because life is too short, and if that is what they can afford, if that is what they can buy, it's their decision, their problem. It's on their head. So yeah, I saw that. I went to the fair the second day. It started Saturday and I went Sunday. But I think the last day, or the yeah, I think the last day or one day before the last day, there was this loot. I think it was the last day. I heard one of the publishers, or one of the author, said that they will give free books. They will give free books out, and the people just went there and looted the entire fair. I was like, wow, free books mean 5 or 6 people will be able to get a book. Not that everyone can go and just take a book from the fair. I joke. I made a joke and told my husband, "You see, you had to bring me the last day so I could also take a book." I wouldn't do that. No, I promise I wouldn't. That's not something good to do. That's stealing. I hope they caught the people, to be honest, because it's not good to steal. The people that are there, they're also trying to make their living. So doing that was really bad. But I did laugh. It was really funny. And I think it's the first time in history in India that happened. I think. I was trying to find if it happened before, and it said this was the only time that such a thing happened in India, where people went and steal books. And the I saw the videos and the people who were looting, like I didn't saw the entire, the entire building or something, but what is not new? Oh, like it keeps happening, right? That people go and loot these kind of events. Is that what you mean? Yeah, that's really bad. And the clips that I saw of this loot is that I there were people, the faces of the people weren't people that I will think that they read books. They were like very elderly people, people that, yeah, let me not judge. Everyone reads, but it was the way they were trying to take books that I wouldn't pick. Not even a teenager would pick that kind of book. They were grabbing for those kind of book. Let take whatever comes in your hand. And it was like, I think that they were mostly people who were stealing the books to resell them. I think those kind of people were stealing the books. Yeah, that really sad, really sad. But it is they say in India in India these kind of things keep happening. India is a land of surprises, of breaking news. And there are a lot of things are happening in Delhi currently. Yeah, and also people selling books, they are standing on the books and all. This very disrespectful. So uh, people that sell the books, they are not respectful towards the books, and they are often people, yeah, the missing peoples in India, in Delhi, sorry, in Delhi especially, is really sad. It's really sad. When I read about this kind of news, like finding bombs in Delhi, people missing in Delhi, then I realized that Delhi is so big and I am living in a very small part of Delhi. I know a very small part of Delhi, and I don't know where all these missing things happen, because in my area, I don't even talk with everyone, but I would have heard if someone was missing here. So in my area currently, no one is missing. So I don't know in which area these people are getting lost, or people, or I think it's human traffic that is currently happening, which is sad. And I think most of the people that are getting missed are those people that live on the streets, like children of people that are homeless, which is sad, because I have seen those homeless people and I see that they care a lot of their kids, and their kids often look very well taken care of. Not that they are living in tragedy or something, they are just homeless, but they are living a good life. So it's really sad if they are targeting those kind of people, that nobody will basically notice that they're gone. I think that is happening, that people are noticing, which is a good thing, to be honest, that this is being discovered. And I hope that the government can take good actions against this kind of criminals. Hmm. Yeah, that's also true. So it's also people that have, but I do, a few homeless also reported they are missing. So I think not that they may be provoken of this issue. I think it's most people that have someone special, people that are from certain standards. But I think now that will also come above that, even those groups are being targeted. I am from Delhi. I was really happy to come to Delhi. when I heard when I was dating my now husband. So I was really happy that I will come in a city that is very popular or a state that is very popular, and yeah, I heard great things. But now that I'm in Delhi, I don't want to live in Delhi anymore. I want to go and live in Manali, but it's not allowed to buy any plot or house in Manali, which is sad because I would love to live in Manali. I want to go away from Delhi. Trust me, Delhi, Delhi is getting really bad day by day. I was never afraid to come to India or to live in Delhi, and I'm still not afraid to be here. But hearing about these kind of things, I don't want to live in a state that has such a bad reputation. So yeah, I want to go to Manali. Well, I did visited Manali in 2024, and I last year no sorry last year I visited Manali, and it was amazing. I witnessed the snow and all, and I directly asked the people there, how can I build my house here? Because I want to stay here, I want to live here, and I want to experience snow every year. Yeah, I'm taking care of myself. I am most of the time in my room. I have I do everything mostly in my room, so I am safe. Occasionally I go out. I just go out mostly to buy books, but most of the time I'm at home doing my thing, trying to earn a few dollars. That's what I do mostly. Because until I find a job that pays me what I deserve, I will not accept any low payment job. And even my husband told me not to take any job that pays low because you don't deserve that. I'm like, okay. And to be honest, living in Delhi, I think I live at the border of Delhi, which is very far from all the all the work where all the workplaces are. It's really far from there. So yeah, yeah, exactly. I live very close to Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh? No, is it Uttar Pradesh? UP, yeah, UP, Uttar Pradesh. I live very close to it, like 5 minutes or 10 minutes far from it. So I am not in the zone where all those dangerous things are happening. So I am at a safe place from all those dangerous activities that's happening around. Yeah, yeah. My husband told me UP is worse. I'm like, because like when we will build our house, can we build it in UP? I don't want to stay in Delhi. I was like, in UP. Then we better stick in Delhi than in UP because UP is hell. I'm like, okay, I don't know much about anything. I don't even know much about Delhi, or even in the city that I live. I don't even know anything about it. I know literally no one. I just know my husband. I don't even know the people that I'm living in a house with. So that says a lot. How how close South India. South India is South India there where Kerala, yeah, I pronounced that bad. Someone was trying to teach me, a relative was trying to teach me how to pronounce Kerala, and he was like, don't try. I was like, okay, I don't know Kerala, 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 I don't know what he was trying to explain, but isn't that? Is South India there? Like where the Tamil and all those people live? Because if that is the place, I will not go. When I went to Manali, I met someone from, yeah, the person was from South, and they said Kerala, I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't mean to mispronounce that, but I'm so sorry. But if that state, I heard it's very hot in South, like it stays hot the entire year. So no, I am not if that is the state that you're, if that's the area you're referring to. I am not going to south. It's really hot there, I have heard. I'm already dying in Delhi, and soon I think winter is at the end, and I will die in Delhi already. I don't need south to die. And where you live, when it is summer, is it also very hot in your area? Because trust me, when summer will start, I bathe. Normally, I bathe 3 to 4 times a day, and in summer, every half hour, I am in my bathroom taking a shower. That's the only way I can survive the summer. It's really hot. It's super hot, and in Delhi, in summer, the electricity goes every hour. In a day, maybe 2 or 3 times electricity goes off. Because that is the time where everyone uses a lot of power, like they turn on their AC, their cooler, so it it becomes like a very strong crowd for the main switch, and it falls off. It literally blows. I was not aware of a system like this. In my country, never, it never goes away. Electricity never goes away. Only when they have to do maintenance, and it is maybe 1 or 2 times in a year. They say light will go off, power will go off today, with a lot of announcements. But in Delhi, ah, okay. In Hyderabad, it's not cold, not hot. Here, I have to check calendar to know what season it is. Okay, I don't know much. It's for Hyderabad, right? I will do research about Hyderabad and see what area it is and how it is. Because India is too big. It's it's above my expectations. It's really big. When I go out, and I love long drives. So I often on Sundays I always tell my husband, let's go out and discover a bit. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just sitting there on the bike and enjoying the view. And then suddenly he says, we are in UP now. We are close to Haryana now. I'm like, huh? Okay. Oh. So the languages there is also different. So I think in India the universal language is Hindi. Everyone understands Hindi and English, but mostly Hindi is like the universal language in entire India. Because I've heard there are so many states in India, and above that the languages are triple than the states and the people in India. Everyone has their own language, which is very unique. And I love that of India, that you guys have so many languages. But I was just wondering, only in North India. So all the other states have another language. Wow. I thought Hindi, Hindi was an entire India, like entire India they spoke Hindi. I thought that was the thing. But when I came here, I heard every, let states is a very far thing. I have heard every, you can say every area, every yes, every area has their own language. I was like, okay. So what is the main language that they speak in Hyderabad? What is the name of the language? In my country, we have a lot of languages too, but the main language is Dutch. And Dutch is very similar to English. And you can speak all of these? So like in my country, when I did my education, we study languages. Like I speak Dutch, but we had Dutch in our syllabus too, and we had English in our syllabus. So do you have all these languages also in your syllabus? Like, how do you understand different? Because how is the system in India? Which languages do they teach at school? Because from what I know, you can never know any languages. So I can never say that I know Dutch 100%. I don't know Dutch 100%. Nobody can say that they know a language 100%. Hi, I'm fine. How are you? Join the conversation. We are talking about India. From which area are you? I am from Delhi. And I am not, I don't live, like I am not a citizen of India. I just came to India 3 years ago, and I live in Delhi, and I know nothing. So from which part are you, and you can tell me about your area. I love learning about India, so do share. Yeah, that's relatable. That's also how I learned all these languages in my country, and how Hindi was from Hollywood. Like I watch movies, and that is how I learned Hindi. And in my country we have a language. It's named Sarnami. That's a certain Hindi, a certain baby of Hindi, you can say. Like in the far history, people from Uttar Pradesh and Pradesh and which Bihar, they came contract workers to my country, and they brought their language, and that language, I think it's a very old language of India that they brought there, that we speak, and I think it's not anymore in India, because I tried to talk with my husband in that language, in the Tsunami language, and he was like, "You are speaking like a Bihari," and I listened to Bihari's accent, and I'm like, "No, I don't understand Bihari. I don't understand the languages." Odisha, eastern part of India. I did heard of Odisha. How is the weather in Odisha? Is it like most of the year? What is the highest degree that it goes in summer? Because in Delhi, I think this year we will go 60 degree because it's already hot. The entire winter I found it very hot in Delhi, so I think I will die in summer. How high does the temperature goes in Odisha? And if I mispronounce that, please forgive me. I am a foreigner. I'm trying. Sanskrit. I I think after my primary school, when I joined secondary school, there was Hindi classes, and I went to a school that was a private school, a private Hindi school. Yeah, so it's not Hindi. They teach everything what all other school teaches, but it was just from an Hindi organization, just to teach us Hindi. And I learned Hindi for 2 years, like writing in Sanskrit. I know a few things, but I forgot most of them. Thank you so much, Nila, that I pronounced that good. 42 to 55 degrees. Oh, that's still good. Better than Delhi. I am from northeast Delhi, and the last summer it was here 51. That was the highest. I nearly died that day. It was just for one day. It was 51, and I nearly died. I was the entire day in the bathroom under the shower. I just sat there and I switched on the shower. I was just there. So currently it is 23 currently, but in summer, in summer it is above 40. I am 2 years in Delhi now, and in summers it is most of the day it is above 50. It says 33. The when you check on Google it says 33 degrees, but it feels like 47. So I'm like, it's 47. Just say 47. What is 33? It feels like 47. What is that? Just say it is 47 degree. That is something that is always laughable on Google. It's 33 degrees, but it feels like 47. No, no, it's 47. It feels like 47. It is 47. If it speak like a dog and it acts like a dog, it is a dog. So just say 47 degree. Don't say 33 feels like 47 to make it look bearable. Damn, Hyderabad seems better. I will start checking prices of plots in Hyderabad and Odisha, and I will discuss this with my husband. Maybe we can shift to one of these places because I don't think I want to spend the rest of my life in Delhi. But we will obviously choose a cheaper place to go. So, oh yeah, Odisha, how I came to India. Just let me give you a small recap. Um, I was in my country name is Suriname. It's a South American country. It's a neighbor country of Brazil. If you have heard of Brazil, the countries Argentina, Brazil, Colombia, from that part of the world. That is where I came from. It was just a love marriage. I met my husband online and I shifted to India. Yeah, that is it. That's how I'm in India now. Odisha divided into three parts: coastal Odisha, northern Odisha, where there are iron ore, bauxite mines, and southern Odisha. Nice. It's so nice that I'm learning something new here. And what language do you guys speak? Because I just now heard that in Hyderabad they speak Telugu and Urdu and English, which is very nice. And did you like it there in Odisha? Tell me because I trust your recommendation. So if you liked it, I will try to visit it also. Odia, Santali, and Sampalpuri. Santali. Nice. Those are languages I have never heard before. And do you guys also speak Hindi and English? Like if a foreigner come there to Odisha, what kind of language do they speak with the locals? Do they speak Hindi or in English? But I do think they, yeah, I think I will visit Odisha one time. Since Riz said that it has nice weather, we all hate our relatives secretly. We all. I don't have relatives like blood relatives, but I want to say something. But if they see my live and it will be posted soon, so they can use it against me because the snakes. I will not say anything, but I think my facial expression has said a lot. But my in-laws, they're very nice people, very nice people. Okay. Okay, so I will be able to survive there if they speak both. Because trust me, Mila, my Hindi is very bad. If I speak it, you will understand my Hindi, but it is laughable. It's very laughable. Like people always laugh when I speak in Hindi, or they don't understand me. But I do think that I speak good Hindi. And you know what the problem is? When I speak Hindi, my husband does not correct me. So I keep mispronouncing words and I keep making my own version of words. And when I speak with someone else, they're like, it is this. I was like, oh, but I have used this word the same time the entire time, and my husband did not change me, like corrected me. You guys are safe, okay? You guys are commenting, but no one will see the comments later on. So if I will say something, they can watch it. So then, let me say, my husband's parents, they are good people. Then I'm honest, very good. But the brothers and the wives of the brothers, like they are my jatanis, poisonous snakes, and they can see it. I'm not afraid of them, so you guys can see it. Yeah, I think with my husband I speak the entire time in Hindi, full Hindi. So yeah, but some people do say that I have a accent that, yeah, I will have an accent because I'm a Dutch speaker. You know what is so funny? I can speak Hindi, but my husband cannot speak Dutch. And Dutch is very close to English. It's a very difficult language. From all the languages that I have heard, Dutch is a very difficult language. It's coming from a native speaker. It's a beautiful language, but it's very difficult. Let me speak a bit in Hindi for you. Then you will see what I mean. But most of the time, people tell me speak in Hindi, and it is like I cannot speak in Hindi anymore. But I speak Hindi very often. I speak it every day. So let's exactly. And I will be the winner when I leave this house. जब मैं ये घर छोड़ के जाऊंगी और अपना घर में रहूंगी, तब कोई कुछ नहीं बोल पाएगा. तब मैं फ्री होंगी इस सब से. See, my Hindi is good, right? Tell me. Obviously, I do have a little bit of accent, but धन्यवाद धन्यवाद. I love British accent. I love the accent very much. Yeah, I'm great. I think my mother-in-law. She has a. I don't understand her. I don't know what. She has a very different accent and a different way of talking. I think it's Haryana. I don't know. I don't know from which village she is, but she speaks another language and I don't understand her. And I speak a Hindi that is universal. Like everyone can understand my Hindi. I speak the Bollywood version of Hindi, so everyone can understand. But she doesn't get me. But I respect that because she is old and yeah, so it's understandable. So we don't communicate a lot. It's natural. And mostly old elder people, though, they don't understand it because they are they don't watch movies a lot, and they have another mindset. They are not very developed when it comes to languages, so they don't get me. But the younger people from the generations of now, they do understand very well. It's just the older people, they are like, क्या क्या बोल रही है ये? Then my husband has to say it. He says the same exact thing what I said, but he just says a way they can understand. I don't know how. And I'm like, वही तो मैंने भी बोला. तो उसने बोला शायद तुम्हारा आवाज या तुम्हारा accent उनको समझ नहीं है. And I think some people do it deliberately. They are like, ये विदेशी है तो ऐसे करेंगे कि समझ नहीं पाती उसकी बातें. I think that's also something that can happen. Yeah, I just discovered that from Odisha and nice. I like it when people can speak many languages from different places. It's very good. Thank you so much, Nila. I really appreciated that people, appreciate my efforts because I watched so many movies so many years. So I was always confident that I can speak Hindi. So thank you for boosting my confidence up. And what states, cities have you that you visited? Delhi, and yeah. So I definitely will plan to come to Odisha. That will be on my list. Wait, you never came to Delhi. Why? Bihar and Kolkata. Yeah, Mumbai. Kolkata is in Mumbai, right? I hope I don't sound stupid. But Kolkata is in Mumbai, right? And how do you like Delhi? And also tell me, how is the pollution in Odisha and in Hyderabad? Because since I came to India, I have become dark. My hair, 80% now, it's gone. It's gone, 80%, and it's still. I have so many hair lost in January. I don't know how, because I have African genes in me. I am mixed African. I have four type of different genes in me. So my African genes has given me thick hair. I have very curly hair, like very spiral. Just when I comment, it is like this, but it's very spiral curly, very beautiful. But it is going away since the water of India and the pollution. Obviously, this is all that's left. This is all that's left of my hair, like a tiny thing. My hair was like so thick when I came to India. Now it is just this. And if you have tips for hair growth, tell me. West Bengal. I do want to visit Bengal. Okay, if you guys are vegetarian, I am so sorry. Don't get offended. If you guys are animal supporters, don't get offended. But I am a non-veg, so if you guys are vegetarian, I'm so sorry. But I do want to visit Bengal, those kinds of places to taste the fish recipes. So yeah, that's. I always say, told my husband, I want to visit South to taste the fish recipes because I have seen them in movies when I watch the South movies, and it's something I do want to taste. I also did a paper in my when I was at high school for sorry which city was it? I did Kerala. Yeah, Kerala. I did a paper for there, and when I searched for the food and all the things, I do want to taste the food. So okay, thank you so much. Because I went to one of my husband's mother side relative, mommy. Yeah, it was mommy. So mother side's relative was it, mommy, and the mommy's. It was not the mommy that said, but the mommy's bahu. But it was not her direct bahu. It was another mommy which I did not see. They lived in the same area, but yeah. Anyway, someone there was there, and they were talking about food, and they asked me, "Are you a vegetarian?" I said, "No, I am not. I eat chicken. I eat fish. Yes, I eat it, and I'm not ashamed of it." And it's like, why would you kill something to eat it? And it's a pop. I'm like, wow, if that's a pop, then my entire country is filled with sinners because 99% we eat seafood, we eat fish, they eat beef, they eat pork, a lot of things they eat that maybe it's not even in India yet. So I'm like, there are a lot of puppies there. And I was like, if you want to say killing that is a pop because eating non-veg is a pop, then what about stealing, people getting raped, lying, gossiping, talking bad about someone else is also one of a pop that which I'm pretty sure you guys do daily, gossiping about other their lives. That is also a pop. So and they were just looking at me. And then my husband changed the topic because I was there to defend myself. Like, say one more thing. I say one more thing. I want to try mutton. I have never tried it, but I want to try it. I have heard very good things about it. I want to try it, and it has to be, I want a special thing. So if I will go to Odisha, I will definitely search for the best place that serves this because I want to try it. And when I go to this kind of places, I want to eat from someone who makes it at home for me and gives me like ghar ka khana. Ghar ka khana. That's why it is the flavors. Because when you go to restaurants, they make an entire dhabba for you and they make for so many people. And I find that when you make so much, the taste is not the same when someone makes it for you, like someone at home makes it for you. It tastes better. Yeah, I will not go anywhere for Valentine. Sadly, I will just stay at home. In my area, there are not any special places where you can, go. And currently, I cannot celebrate anything because my mother-in-law is in the hospital. So currently, we are not in that state to have a lot of fun. We are just praying for her well-being. She's doing good, and I hope she will keep improving. So yeah. Fish is to eat fish curry, fish fry. Trust me, in my country there are so many different type of fishes. You probably haven't heard about different types, and I love fish. It's healthy. Even the doctor recommend to eat fish because fish oil is good for your body. So the doctors keep recommending to eat this type of fish, that type of fish because that is good for your body. When it comes to non-veg, fish is healthier than meat. So I love fish, and sadly in India I don't see the fishes that I love. So yeah, it's very healthy. And fish is also the most expensive non-veg in Delhi. I don't know about the other states. Sorry, but it is expensive. Chicken is cheaper than fish. Then you can see that people know that fish is very healthy. Yeah, people are very religious, and I also tell them that that is your opinion. You do you, and let me do me. If I don't say you are doing any pop, don't tell me that I do any pop. And what about the trees that you guys are killing because they are also breeding, and you're eating the vegetables, the palak and all that is also something that you kill and eat. So we are in the same position. You are increasing the pollution by doing that. I literally told someone that. And you are increasing the pollution that can make me die. So where I stand, I see that you are doing a more dangerous thing than what I do. I can be really mean, but I'm quiet. I just shut my mouth and and say nothing. Yeah, I also and the types that they have very less in variety, and I don't like it. And also you have certain types of fish. You have one that doesn't has cups that you have to remove, and you have one that is just like smooth. You just cut it, clean it good. That one I am allergic of. And in I don't know in entire India, but I was saying Delhi they have the one that is in seawater, salt water. I am allergic to seafood, but I eat it with my allergy tablet because it is delicious. So I do offer my health sometimes to eat seafood, like crabs and shrimps, prawns. I do eat them. My allergic tablet, so it's fine. But the fishes here, I don't like them. There are two types. They say one that has too much of the grades and one that are they lesser. They just have the main spine with the speckles. So both I don't like both of them, but I eat it because I need the vitamins of it. But nothing special to be honest. And when you do search Suriname, can I type? I don't know. Can I type? I can type. Can I type? I'm new to this. I'm trying. I cannot type now. I cannot. That's it. But do search Suriname. Even if you write it wrong, it's like Suriname, Suriname in South America. Then search the food, the dishes. It's very delicious. And if you're someone that like curry, trust me, you will love the curry in my country. It is delicious. Top. There are many Indians that live in my country and they love the food. They love the food of my country. They love it. They come there to have a better life because 1 rupee is nee, 3 Suriname dollar is 1 rupee. So that's better than India. So they come there, they work and send money for their people here. And one thing that is very best of my country, zero pollution. The only country in the entire world with zero pollution and the greenest country in the entire world. It's a small country, only 500k people, but no, sorry. Latest number said 600k people in the entire country. And zero pollution, the greenest country in the world, a very healthy country. We are very blessed. We don't have volcanoes, we don't have tsunamis. We are a very blessed country. We are on the even air of the globe. So we are very protected. A very good country. Yeah, I also wish that you can visit Suriname one time. It's a very great country. Very healthy, very nice people, very helpful people. Uh, yeah, and the crime rate is also very less there. Very safe country. So it's a good country. I do want to go back to my country, but it is 4 lakhs. And currently, I am not in a state to pay that. When I was in my country and I had my job and was able to travel to, and it was easy to come to here because I had a good job there. But here I don't. I'm jobless. I do earn online, not on a regular basis, but I do have a small income. It's not even an income, but pocket money that I earn. So that's for my to spend on my own expenses what I want to have, and it's a good thing because the jobs in India are not, they don't deserve me. I will not overwork my body for a low payment. That will not happen. Yeah, it's the best. It's definitely not developed. It's a underdeveloped country, or not underdeveloped, a developing country. But when it comes to health, to being healthy, that's why I had so many here. It's the water is healthy. You can just drink water your um, from the nose. You don't have to have a water purifier. That's how healthy it is. Like the water that comes from the main system of the country, you can just drink it. It's drinkable, cookable. You can do anything with it. But in India, if you don't have a water purifier, then you're so. And also good for your skin. It's good, and we have Coca-Cola color water. And I was talking about the fish that you catch from that Coca-Cola color of water. It's sweet water. It's not salted all that water. We swim in it, we bathe in it, to do everything. That water has the healthiest fish, and it's the tastiest fish also that comes from that water. So that's one of the top thing of Suriname. You guys are making me sad. We are talking about my country. Now I want to go to visit my country. Visit my country. Oh my god. I want to go back to my country. In India, they pay very less when it comes to salary. Mine is also very low. Although I'm an engineer working for an engineering consultant, they pay me very less. Yeah, it's sad. But I also think when there will come a time that I will have no other option than to work, then I will also have to accept a job that pays low because yeah, responsibilities. So I do get it, and I hope that it gets improved and that one day you can say, yeah, I'm getting paid for what I studied and for all the hard work. But I will also say, don't overwork yourself. I have been working since the age of 8 years. When I was 13 years, both my parents died, so I had to take care of myself. I worked multiple part-time jobs. From 13 years, I worked multiple places. I slept very less. I came from school. I went to work. From that job, I went to another. From that to another. That's how I grew and how I took care of myself, my education. I have a bachelor, so that's from where I have studied. And someone just came. And yeah, I overwork myself, and I have problems in my knees because I have walked too much. I have overworked my body, so I have osteoarthritis on my knees. You know, the white things that you see in chicken that crack crack crack. White thing. It's called cartilage. That is basically getting thinner day by day. That's also why I don't take a job where I'm currently living in Delhi to go to Noida. It's very far travel distance. I am not allowed to walk too much. That's also why I am debating to take a job that pays very less. Also that I have so health issue that I have to travel daily and endanger myself for such a less payment. That is why I also debating to not go for it. So don't overwork yourself. Just you have to work, just do what you have to do. Don't because you are replaceable easily. When your job will kick you out, they have another one within a few seconds. So just work, do what you have to do to get your payment, to have a good reputation, but don't overwork yourself. Trust me, it's not worth it. No problem. I am happy that I am able to inspire you, and you are also inspiring me that you are an engineer, which is a good a very top level person, and you are still doing something very low just to survive. It's very, and I also think I will have to put that in mind. As long as I don't have to travel very far, I will try to lower my standards and think to accept something. So also thank you for that. To know that an engineer is working less just to have your own earnings is important. So thank you for that. So thank you very much to inspire me that it's okay to accept something low, to not be so greedy. My phone is 3% now. So I will have to end the live now, and I thank you very much for joining my live and speaking to me. I think I have never spoken so much to a stranger since I came to India, and you have really made me felt very welcome, and it was nice to speak to you. So thank you so much. Have a nice day further, and keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a great thing, and very very much success in your career. And I hope that very soon you can get promotions and a lot of money comes in your pocket, that your wallet is basically so full that you cannot fit it in your pocket or bag. So best of luck with your job career, and keep eating fish. It's healthy. We don't care about what people say. Okay, bye. Bye, Riz. If Riz is still watching, bye. Thank you for joining this live, and have a nice day. I don't know when I will come live again, but bye. Thank you for coming. Bye bye. How do I end this thing? Oh wait. Bye, Riz. You also take care of yourself. I hope we talk soon and then can come live again, and then we can speak with each other again. Yes, I will do frequent lives. I will try because I am at home. I just do small things to earn money, like online on the all those things that you sites that you can earn a few money, like AI training and all. That is what I do, and I do have a small income. So whenever I'm free, I will try to come live. Sundays is usually a day that I pick for myself to not open my laptop and just do whatever I like reading books, cooking something that I want, making a special cake for myself. So I will come live often. Thank you so much, Shweta. I'm so sorry that I have to end this live. My phone is now on 2%, so I will have to end the live. Thank you so much for joining. Have a nice day. Bye.